The next step I'll be going over is the mixing of your salt water. You're going to use this procedure every time you mix your salt water, and I recommend you go ahead and mix up 1 gallon each time. Okay, so you're going to need 1 gallon of purified water. You can use reverse osmosis if you have that type of system at your home. If you don't, you can just go to your local grocery store and buy some purified water. I got this jug here at the local Safeway store, just says purified water, and that will suffice. So I'm going to need my water, some kind of container to pour the excess water out, just because the jug is going to be pretty full once I have the salt in there. I need to be able to mix it properly. You're going to need the salt that came with your package, a tablespoon, and if your jug has a small mouth like mine, you may want to go ahead and use a funnel. So I've got a funnel here. So first I'm going to go ahead and unwrap all the saran wrap off of my salt that came with the package. I've already unwrapped some of it, so this shouldn't take too much. Yours will probably have a little more than this, but you want to just take the saran wrap off of there and you can just discard that. I'm going to go ahead and open up your purified water, get that ready to go. And you're going to open up the salt. It's going to be completely full, so be careful when you're opening it not to jar it, or you might end up spilling salt everywhere. And you're going to need to measure out 7 level tablespoons of the salt and mix that with your water. Like I said, I'm going to go ahead and use this funnel here because my jug has a pretty small mouth here. Oh, but we need to go ahead and get rid of some of that water first, or I'm going to end up overflowing the jug. So I'm going to go ahead and pour out about a cup of this water just to make sure I don't make a mess when I'm adding my salt. There we go. I'm going to put in 7 tablespoons of the salt into the jug. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Alright, now I got my salt in there. Go ahead and put the lid back on the jug. I'm just going to shake it up. Alright, once I get it shaken up, to the extent possible, I want to go ahead and add this back in there. And I'll shake it up a little more. It just mixes better if you have a little bit of air in there to move around. By the time you add the salt, there's not a lot of air in there, so that's why I took it out just to start with. So I'll go ahead and mix it up a little bit more. Then I'll go ahead and set it aside. And now my water's ready to go. I'm just going to set that aside until I'm ready to add the water to the tank.